Greetings, ICF members and friends. This workshop on ICF Operations is designed to take you behind the scenes to share how our organization operates beyond the branch and district levels. The two areas of focus for this workshop is Central Council operations and our office operations. The Central Council of the Italian Catholic Federation formed in San Francisco, California on June 15, 1924, before Branch 1 was formed. Over the years, the size and structure of the Central Council has changed from time to time to adapt to the needs of the Federation. But what has always remained the same is our goal to foster the growth of the ICF by supporting our branches and districts in their efforts of aiding our parishes, communities, and one another. There are multiple levels of Central Council members. You may be familiar with the terms elected member, life member emeritus, and member emeritus. At some point, each Central Council member was elected by delegates at the annual convention. Some were later elected by their Central Council peers to become a life member, in which they are no longer required to run for Central Council at the convention to remain a voting council member. At the age of 75, or when one wishes to step down as a voting member, or if an elected member does not get re-elected but has served for 5 years, you become an emeritus member or life member emeritus of the Central Council. Even when one is no longer voting as a Central Council member, many remain active by attending Central Council meetings without a vote and also serve on our committees. The officers of the Central Council are similar to the officers within the branches and districts, but are called grand officers. The elected grand officers are President, First Vice President, Second Vice President, Secretary, Treasurer, Parliamentarian, 3 trustees, and a sentinel. The past Grand President, along with the ICF Spiritual Director, work alongside the Grand Officers. The Central Council has several committees that work year-round to support the activities of the organization. I will provide a brief overview of each committee. The Executive Committee oversees the immediate operations of the Italian Catholic Federation, meeting monthly to assess and address the needs of the organization. The Apostolate Charity Committee is there to support the branch and district apostolate chairpersons in coordinating activities that promote the religious and charitable spirit in our parishes and local areas. The Bylaws and Ritual Committee, chaired by the parliamentarian, ensures that the guidelines put in place, all of which have been created by our branches and Central Council, are adhered to. If a branch wishes to propose a change to our bylaws or rituals, or if you need guidance on procedures, this is the committee that would assist you. The Convention Directors Committee organizes the annual National Convention. While the convention is an event hosted by the Central Council, the local district is invited to participate in coordinating activities in the local area. Along with coordinating the convention, this committee also prepares the annual ICF yearbook and promotes the ICF annual awards. The Mentor Program Committee oversees this method of connecting branches and districts with the Central Council to ensure guidance is offered, questions answered, and help provided as needed. The Expansion Committee identifies locations for future branches or revisiting parishes that once had a branch in hopes of reopening. The Expansion Committee then trains the new officers and members and supports the new branch once they open. If there is potential for a branch opening or reopening in your area, or perhaps another area where the ICF is not yet established, please reach out to the Expansion Committee. The Finance Committee, chaired by the Grand Treasurer, creates the annual budget for the ICF. The Finance Committee monitors our income and expenses, as well as the investments of all of our funds, including our charitable accounts. Our Gifts of Love Committee is responsible for awarding grants to assist individuals with a disability. 100% of the donations received for the Gifts of Love program is used for grants. The Gifts of Love application is available on the ICF website. Our Heritage Committee is focused on maintaining our cultural spirit. They are available to help support our branches and districts create or enhance a program that celebrates the Italian or other heritages of our members, along with our Catholic culture and the history of our organization. The Hospitalization Committee promotes and maintains this benefit available to ICF members. For only $25 per year, you can receive up to $500 back annually for surgeries or hospital stays. More information about the hospitalization member benefit, along with the simple application, is available on the ICF website. The Live to Give Committee is one of our newer committees, which focuses on our efforts with supporting our national charity Cooley's Anemia. One of the most popular programs within this committee is encouraging members, parishioners, family, and friends to donate blood. The Membership Committee is focused on supporting our branch's efforts in recruiting new members and retaining existing members. The committee is available to assist with membership drives and providing materials that you may use to attract new members. The Public Relations Committee focuses on the publication of our newspaper, the Bulletino, as well as our ICF website. The Scholarship Committee is responsible for reviewing applications and distributing scholarships to recipients. Applications are available on our website. Our Task Force Committee is a committee that executes specific tasks assigned by the Grand President. For example, the strategic plan was assigned to the task force, who then researched and implemented the plan developed by the Central Council and our district representatives. Our Ways and Means Committee develops programs and events that are fun and bring in funds to allow us to financially support our ICF programs, as our low membership dues alone would not cover the expenses associated with the ICF. Thank you for your continued support of the Ways and Means programs, such as the daily raffle calendar, seminarian nights, the golf tournament, and the annual convention raffle. And finally, the Workshop Committee. This group will travel to your district to provide a workshop on any topic that would benefit your members. As lifelong learners, we can all benefit with an added boost of knowledge and motivation. If interested in having a workshop, please contact this committee. Virtual workshops are also available. Many of our Central Council committees have members at large. If you have a talent or interest that relates to one of these committees, please let our Grand President know, as he or she may appoint you to work with this committee and help strengthen that individual program. Aside from committee work, our Central Council members attend 4 Central Council meetings each year. The first takes place at the annual convention. The second is in October, then in February and June. The Central Council year goes from convention to convention once we have our election for Central Council members by the delegates. The Central Council then elects its officers for the term. Central Council members are reimbursed for their travel to and from the Central Council meetings, as well as official activities related to their committees they are assigned to. Many times, the Central Council members will attend installations, bishop days, and other optional events at their own expense. If you have considered running for the Central Council, please contact the office or any Central Council member for more information. The process to run is easy, and the experience of serving is rewarding. A great way to learn more about the Central Council is by attending one of our Central Council meetings. Anyone is welcome to attend as a guest. Now that you have a better understanding of what the Central Council does behind the scenes, we will now direct our attention to the ICF office and our staff. The office for the Italian Catholic Federation is located in Oakland, California. The office is home to our ICF memorabilia and, of course, the location where our office team, Charlene and Patty, are based out of. The Central Council does not work at the office, as we are volunteers and mostly work remotely, but you can find Central Council members there from time to time. Charlene is our administrative assistant. She provides service to the Central Council, all of our committees, the districts and branches, and is the point of contact for the majority of our vendors. She maintains our membership database, provides all of our branch rosters, submits the per capita reports to the branches, and handles the hospitalization claims that come through from our membership. All of the donations that we receive are processed by Charlene, and she also prepares all correspondence that needs to be sent out. Think of Charlene as our concierge. She knows about every program, the events, and she knows our bylaws and rituals inside and out. When you need assistance, Charlene is a great resource. Our financial administrative assistant is Patty. She works closely with the Grand Treasurer along with the Finance Committee. She prepares our financial reports, supports us with our tax preparation, and issues all checks. When you win our calendar daily drawing, receive a scholarship, or a hospitalization claim, she prepares the check. Anything regarding money, Patty is part of the process. Also part of our operations is Nanette, who publishes our Bulletino, and Aaron, who oversees our website. Both independent contractors work under the guidance of our Public Relations Committee. It is very likely as a branch leader or member, at some point you have worked with a Central Council member or a member of our office team. With the information shared in this presentation, I hope you have a better understanding of how the ICF operates behind the scenes. The ICF is a daily operation that requires the effort of many people. Together, our branches, districts, the Central Council, our associates and contractors execute our mission statement, which states, "Through families and fellowship, the Italian Catholic Federation promotes and supports the Catholic faith and its values, encourages apostolic and charitable works, and celebrates our Italian-American heritage in all the heritages of our communities." Your participation in this mini workshop is appreciated. I encourage you to take a few minutes and browse the ICF website, specifically the members area, for a variety of resources, including some that were highlighted in this presentation. Also, if you're on Facebook, please be sure to join the ICF Facebook page, keyword Italian Catholic Federation. There, you can remain up to date on all the happenings around the ICF. Thank you.